Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about shaming fat people. I actually was going on Reddit to try to post something that really it said everything that I wanted to say to people who bash me for being big. Obviously this doesn't come from the Chub Chaser community, since we all love big guys and we are all big guys. But, you know, just from people in society that feel the need to tell people like myself, you're fat, you are, you know, you need to lose weight, etc., etc. And we call that fat shaming. So, you know, it was just this little text graphic that I actually posted on Chaseable. And it basically says along the lines of, you know, I'm not going to apologize for being fat because it doesn't bother you. And if it does, I don't give a good fuck. So, you know, and I couldn't find the right subreddit to post it on. So I was, you know, just taking a search, and I found like 7 or 8 different subreddits on fat people and making fun of them or having stories about fat people. And they weren't just these, oh, let's make fun of fat people falling, or, you know, this is how a fat person dresses, or anything like that. There's actually this consensus of people that feel that someone who is fat is entitled, that they are rude, obnoxious, and then other common misconceptions such as they all smell, or we all are on disability, or something like that. So I wanted to talk about that today. No, first of all, entitled to what? I don't feel entitled. I'm big. I know I'm big. I know the reasons why I'm big. I'm big because I eat too much. I don't exercise. I don't eat the right foods. You know? Yeah, I know why I'm big. But what entitlement? Entitlement for you to shut your fucking mouth and stop telling me that I'm fat like I didn't already know? You know? And so, you know, entitled to what? You know, yeah, do I walk down the street and put on a huge fucking barrier to be able to so that I don't feel like fucking shit every day and then just basically call you a dick and move on? Yeah. So I guess you could call that rude. But no, that's from years of being made fun of. That's from years of constantly being told that I'm not normal, that, you know, people tell me they hope I have a fucking heart attack. You know, I mean, who wishes a heart attack on somebody? You know, that's fucking demented. But I'm the messed up one because I like to eat fucking McDonald's every fucking day. Or, you know, whatever. I mean, that's just an example. Obnoxious. I mean, if anything, I mean, hey, bullying fucks with people and their mentality. I mean, trust me, I know that from experience. So yeah, I'm gonna bitch about you bullying someone for looking different than you. And that's on any level. Whether it's they're too skinny, too tall, too short, too whatever, you know. If it gets to the point where you're bullying them, then yeah, I'm going to say something. But it's mostly fat people. And why? Because we're the easy target. The misconceptions, again, I've talked about that. The smelling, I've never smelled. You know, unless I just have not bathed in days, you know, haven't taken care of myself, which when I've got really depressed before, I have done that. But that's anybody, honey. That's not fat people, you know. Yeah, there's some fat people that don't know how to bathe, but you know what? There's some skinny people that don't either. Okay? When I went to Job Corps, it was not the fat person who had problems with their stinkiness. It was all the fucking skinny bitches. They didn't know how to fucking put, you know, foot powder or lotion on their stinky ass feet or in their shoes, you know. They didn't know how to fucking put deodorant on or brush their goddamn teeth. You know, so no, it was never the fat person who got called out because they never smell. Because we know, as a big person, we have to take care of ourselves. Because otherwise, yeah, we do get stinky. And the last thing that we want to be is the fat, stinky guy. Okay? Yeah, because we're already made fun of for being fat. Not all of us are on disability. If I was on disability, I wouldn't be working. Okay? I'd be collecting that check. But I also don't like just sitting there and collecting money, you know, and not doing anything. So, you know, I go out into society. Granted, it's a desk job. But you know what? There's skinny bitches doing desk jobs too. So if you're going to be mad at me because I got a desk job, you can go eat a dick. So what else? I mean, you know, here's the thing. And usually about this point, when, you know, if I'm having a debate with somebody, you know, oh, well, you are such a weight on society, forgive the pun, that, you know, insurance rates are high, and it's all your fault, and da-da-da-da-da, and I'm tired of taking care of that. And it's like, okay, well, then you obviously are tired of taking care of people who smoke, who drink, who are homeless, who are single parents with rowdy children who get hurt constantly, of, you know, drunk drivers, drug addicts, you know, baseball players, sports players. Talk about a fucking, you know, constantly getting hurt, but, you know, the fat motherfucker because he's got high blood pressure, you know, and also not everybody with high blood pressure is fat. So you know what? Go eat a dick on that one too. And this isn't fat logic. Like, this is a thing that they actually believe. Fat logic. That's a thing that they say. For me, because I'm disagreeing with them, that's my fat logic. Oh, okay. Yeah. That sounds fucking... That actually sounds so intelligent. No, it doesn't. That sounds like people being dicks trying to find a way to say, no, you're not normal, and we don't want you in this society. Well, the moment you start fucking beating on us, they're gonna come after everybody else. So, y'all need to get off of your fucking high horses and go fuck yourselves. Because, you know, I'm just living here. I don't want any special rights. I just want you to leave me alone. I just want to be able to walk the fuck down the street and not have you say a fucking thing. I don't need you to remind me that I'm fat. I know that. I don't need you. I don't need you to be up in my life when I'm not doing anything to you. So that's my take on the whole thing. For me, it sounds like they are some Nazi motherfuckers. Because that's kind of how it all started. But, you know, what do I know? So, you know, it just, there's no reason for it. I don't, you know, I'm sorry that y'all got in, you know, that y'all are some skinny bitches that couldn't take care of yourselves in a fight and some big dude took you on, or, you know, whatever the fuck else. Also, it is not, you know, just because of family, you know, because I read some of the stories, it's usually these women, they're big and whatnot, and they just kind of go off. That's a woman. That's any woman. You know, you call her fat, she's gonna go off. I mean, that's any woman, you know, or get moody with her, she's gonna gut you, okay, with attitude. And so, you know, to sit here and say that fat people are entitled and rude and obnoxious, it's like, dude, you know, if everybody walked up to you and pointed out your one fucking flaw every day, like, more than once, then, yeah, you would get pretty fucking pissed off, too. So, think about that the next time. But, no, I'm not motherfucking changing. You want to change some shit? Go ahead and go, you know, make shit illegal to where we don't eat fast food anymore. I would be okay with that. You know why? Because then I won't have access to it. And we would actually have to have access to good food. And it would be cheaper and easier to get than this fucking fast food shit. But no, we're going to go ahead and say, no, you need to learn how to take care of yourself. And which is totally true. But if you're trying to sit here and tell me that, you know, because of the media, because of society, because of prices going up, the economy, everything else, you're telling me because of all that, I can't have a fucking problem dealing with my weight. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with it, because I already have to deal with the stress of just being able to walk fucking down the street without you getting in my face. So yeah, I don't want to come home and be like, oh, well, I need to eat 2 carrots and a fucking apple and be good. You know, no. I fucking feel horrible. I want to eat something that makes me feel good. That right there tells you the fucking mental issues that have caused by that. So, you know, no. Like, yeah, I could eventually learn how to control this. There are people who learn how to do it. It takes support, love, funds, and just instead of shaming people, you should maybe educate them, help them, and support them. But, you know, no, that would be the humane thing to do.